My name is Oriana Dunker. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm the Executive Director of the Writers' Federation of Nova Scotia. And I've been in this role for just over a year.
What's the driving force behind the work that Writers' Federation Nova Scotia does?
So the Writers' Federation is an arts service organization that serves writers across the province. We're founded on the philosophy of writers helping writers, which I really love. And I think that really informs, still to this day, a lot of the work that we do. It was founded in 1976, so we're coming up on our 50th anniversary, which is pretty exciting in a few years. And we offer a really broad range of programs and events and services to writers across the province. We offer things for not just professional writers, but also emerging writers. People have got a story in them, have wanted to try their hand at writing something, but maybe have been apprehensive to do so. We have programs for everyone.
We're celebrating your organization winning an award, but you apparently give quite a bit of awards out as well. Can
we do.
Tell us about some of those?
For sure, yeah. We administer 5 book awards, 2 of which are for Nova Scotian writers, and the other 3 are for Atlantic-wide. So on the Nova Scotian side, we give the Evelyn Richardson Nonfiction Award and the Maxine Tynes Nova Scotian Poetry Award. And that award is given every 2 years. Every year we collaborate with other organizations that also offer Nova Scotian Writing Awards for the Nova Scotia Book Awards. And then on the other side, we have 3 Atlantic-wide prizes that we administer. We have the J.M. Abraham Atlantic Poetry Award. We have the Anne Connor Brymer Award for Atlantic Children's Literature. That's a $5,000 prize. And then we also have the Thomas Rattle Atlantic Fiction Award, which is a $30,000 annual prize for fiction writers across the Atlantic provinces.
What kind of programs might you have?
Yeah. Well, so one side of our regular programming is helping people with the craft of writing. So that is mainly accomplished through our creative writing workshops. But then we also focus on professional development and the business of being a writer. Okay. So we do run series where we have different industry professionals or published authors come and speak about how to pitch a publisher, how to write a query letter. How does a query letter look different if you're pitching a fiction work or a nonfiction work? The organization, the board, the membership, all of the staff, we're most excited right now about a new gift we were given a couple years ago. So the Writers' Federation was approached back in 2021 or 2022 if we wanted to acquire a beautiful home in Avonport, Nova Scotia to use as a writing residency. So this home was owned by Neil and Jane Jampolis, who were American. They were lighting designers and set designers and worked in both Los Angeles and on Broadway, and came to Nova Scotia back in the 90s to work at the Atlantic Theatre Festival. And when they were in the Annapolis Valley, they fell in love with it and purchased a home in Avonport, right on the shores of the Minas Basin, for their summer home. When they passed away, they had established a trust in their name that would try to find an arts organization to use this as a retreat and residency space. And the Writers' Fed was approached, among with several others, but we were given this cottage. So it's Jampolis Cottage in Avonport. It is the most gorgeous space. It is a 230-year-old house. It has 3 bedrooms and a massive deck and an expansive lawn that is right on the shore of the Minas Basin. Yeah. So you have a view of Blomidon out every window. You have very dramatic tides. You have murmurations of shorebirds coming and going. It is an incredibly serene and inspiring place, and we operate a residency program there. Pretty incredible that we have this beautiful space and have it occupied, week to week by different writers. So that's really exciting. For a small province, we really pull our weight, in terms of Canadian writers. We have a lot of very, very accomplished authors coming out of this province.
What does this award mean to you?
It's very special to win this award. We're all very thrilled. I think it's just really nice to get validation from Arts Nova Scotia, from the community, that the work we're doing is important. If you don't already read local, please do. There are so many great books out there, and I promise you that reading local authors can give you such new and exciting perspectives on the land that you live on, the stories of people who have lived here and who do continue to live here really enriches your life. The fact that there are so many opportunities for you to go out and meet the people that wrote those books is really special.